stream to well, I can only stream to two places, so um I'm gonna figure it out, but I will be able to do them all one day. All right, so we are getting ready. We are live on StreamYard that pushes us out to every location. So if you can't find us here on Clubhouse, please go to our YouTube channels and or LinkedIn. But we love to have you in Clubhouse to tell us what you're grateful for. If you're listening anywhere else, please tell us, chat it up in the chat, what you are grateful for, and we will bring you up on the stage a little bit later to give us your powerful introduction. Why we come here every morning is daily reiteration of who you are is vital to your thriving. And we're going to go over just a little welcome housekeeping thing. Um, so welcome to the Thriveverse. We call it the Thriveverse because we in here be thriving. Um, I know I'm in that excited mood today. So this is a safe space of support and enhancement to get leads, which are collaborators, referral partners, clients, customers, and even friends. Check out the pin link or the ticking link to get on the email list. A weekly email will provide you of new leads and strategies to become more visible. Get ready to take action in this meeting by creating your powerful introduction and sharing it. We have a jam-packed agenda, 30 minutes, and we get a whole lot done. So we start our day with gratitude. Then we go to the ingredients of a powerful introduction, examples of a powerful introduction, our leverage and leads lesson, and then we will invite the audience up. Thank you for joining and listening to the replay. And please don't forget to tell us what you're grateful for. That's how you get up to introduce yourself, and we would love it. Now, Miss Erica Cassie, what are you grateful for, ma'am?
Yes, I am grateful. Let me see, for the great night's rest that I had, as well as meditating in the morning, and it being my birthday month. I mean, it just, I was sitting and listening to something that I listened to in the morning, and it was as simple as just making sure that you feel good. And one thing about this month, just because it's this month, I can't help but seek and reach for feeling good. And so it really causes me to stay in a space of self-connection and in flow. Because I naturally am intentional about me feeling good in September, because it's my birthday month. And so, I'm grateful that I am going to be moving throughout this month, and it's going to call forth all the desires that I have and that I want, because I'm going to stay in a space, being intentional about staying in a space of feeling good.
That's amazing. Y'all, that just warms your heart, right? When you know someone is living in there, that lets you know that you are definitely in the right space. When you find someone that's living in that space of thriving. So I am grateful for day 2. Day 2 of the month of September is day 2, which is one day closer to me turning 50. Day 2 of me getting up and going live, being consistent with my hula hooping, and stretching and listening to my body. So when it may be a day that I don't hula hoop, I just may be in there doing my vibration plate. I don't know, but I am excited for day 2 and grateful that I get up and do this with you guys every morning. So we're going to go into our ingredients of a powerful introduction. It is who you are. Look at that baby picture, the cutest picture that you've ever seen, and you think about who that person was that's looking back at you. That's who you are. Then you grew up, you became a sum of the things you did. You find some places that you like to work in, and you went and got a degree or got some certificate. That is what you do. And then after that, you're like, okay, I want to reach people. And then it's like, who do you want to meet? And then how do you help them? What is their pain point? What is the thing that you have to offer that no one else in your field can offer? That is your unique value proposition. What makes you special to work with that person? Because Erica says all the time, if you're not operating in the space of thriving, you are doing harm. So the last part of that is how they get to you. Like, where do they find you? And when they show up to you, you have to be giddy. You have to be excited and giddy. And then you need to be intentional. Be intentional about giving your best. And then do it daily. Daily, like we said, daily reiteration of who you are calls forth desire. So when you get up and do something daily, it becomes a habit, becomes a part of who you are. Then you declare your day, declare the wins that you're going to have. Do it every day, and then show up as you. Don't show up as nobody else. As Miss Tyra would say, they've already been taken. But number one, showing up as you, allow people to get to know you, work with you, trust you, and enjoy your space. Good morning, Clout. Don't forget to put something that you're grateful for into the chat. And so our powerful introduction goes a little something like this. I am the Keisha Johnson. Yes, the reason I say that Keisha Johnson, because there cannot be another Keisha Johnson like me. Now, there's another Keisha Johnson out there. I actually know her, but she's not me. Because she is not loyal, grateful, silly, a connoisseur of light, love, and laughter, that loves to explore the world and eat her way through all types of cultures and adventures, and will be leaving a legacy to her family for 100 plus years through financial literacy. I will be on platforms that you can just go to my website, www.theforeverkj.com. And then that way you can see what I'm doing, where I'm going to be. Connect with me there. I love to see how I can help you make that same powerful statement that you're going to leave 100 plus years legacy. And thank you so much. All right, Miss Erica, let's give you a powerful introduction.
Yes, I'm Erica Kessie, the son of the Thriveverse, powered by love, wisdom, and celebration. I am the universal mother, multifaceted creator, and leader. As a therapist and CEO of Your Goal Concierge, my team of Thrive strategists offer curated strategic planning intensives that understand that it takes a thriving you to have a thriving business. Let's get to the root of your blocks, activate and implement a plan of your success with a 3-hour intensive. I would love to meet CEOs or executive team members who see their CEO as the bottleneck. Start the process by applying for our services at www.yourgoalconcierge.com/thrive-plan. Would love to meet you.
Awesome. So in both of those introductions that we said our name because that's what was given to us, or one that you've chosen. Erica spoke once before that person just didn't feel like them. So they got a name that made them feel like them. I didn't go that far, but I actually am writing in my pen name. I love it. All right. So our leveraging leads lesson, deadlines and automation. So, yeah. So I'm in a group on Facebook, and they had asked me, there was a question of what in business have been the hardest for you to run your business effectively and efficiently, kind of sort of is what I took from the question. It was introducing ourselves, right? And so I gave my powerful introduction. They, of course, even typing it out is amazing to read it, because I think I could come across, on paper as this person. Like, you can hear, if you've never heard my voice, you can put a voice of something to those words and be like, I know her. But after that, so it's automation and deadlines. So, I work in areas of service, and it's vital that deadlines are kept, because I have vendors that have to be paid 30 days out, 60 days out, 90 days out. And automation has been the best way for me to keep up with deadlines. So when I send out invoices, they go out automatically. Thank God for that. Because if I had to remember what you paid and to send out an invoice, you probably wouldn't get it. And then your trip would be canceled and I would have bad reviews. However, I love automation in that respect, but I'm not fully using it. I find that I still like pen and paper. I I will set the alarms, but then I'm still going to write in a physical calendar because I need that tactical pen and paper. So the question, or let's talk about a solution for a person that still needs, they still use tickers, is what we used to call it when I first started in entrepreneurship. You use tickers. How do you fully go into automation from there? Do you have any suggestions, Erica?
Okay, you said a person that used tickers. What's a ticker?
So back in the day, tickers used to be file folders. So you put them in chronological order, and they would have a date on them. So if it was like I was booking your trip, right? Or no, this is when I was doing parties, in-home parties for women. So 6 weeks out, I send you your packet so you can send it out to your guests. So then that moves to the month out before I will call you. Go over a guest list, go over your wish list. And then we send another something out via email to your client, to your guest list. So they know what they're excited about coming to your party, but you're more excited because the more they spend, the more you get. So then 24 hours out, I do the last follow-up, confirming your appointment before I come to your house, and I have all this inventory of stuff. So it used to be called tickers. So we actually use vanilla file folders, and we would put the date, and every time there would be either a folder in there that was your next flip over. And so you read what you needed to do on day 3. I have it still, is how we go by it for first aid. It tells you like 45 days to the event. Make sure they've watched the video. 30 days to the event. Make sure you set up the classroom 30 minutes before the event. So those are called tickers. Now we call it automation because you're not physically moving the folder. Something on your calendar is moving for you. Either the lead generation is moving. And so for me, I'm still pen and paper, even though I'm using my automation a lot more being with you than I have ever done. I'm still tactical. I still need that pen and paper. How would you suggest someone transition to full automation? Or do you suggest that?
Okay. So let me tell you, actually, I like that. I really like learning about tickers. I know that I had something like that when I was working, back in the day, but we didn't call it tickers. We just had, it was just organized, and we put certain things, and we had certain, but awesome. That is what's so great about that I think some people don't even know what tickers are or have ever used that. So it makes it even harder for them to be able to automate. But with basically, these are triggers of things that you need to do in the process of caring for your particular client, which is the same thing as each of the automations that can be set up. So as you're thinking about the customer journey, okay, as they're moving through, the particular person is moving through, what you do is, they get an email, they respond to the email, then they get this information that they need to have, then they get the invoice they need to pay, then they get continual other emails that go out, or getting on a call with them to set a date. So all of this can be set up with automation. So if it is emails, you can set it all through. It's called a workflow with email marketing, and you can also set it up from like a Google form, from putting things on your calendar that then triggers something else for you. You can have a project management tool that alerts you to do certain things, that then go ahead and trigger an action that is done, and you can set up a whole workflow so that then you don't have to touch it. I'm going to give you an example. Well, I have this event that I am doing right now, which is called Founders Roundtable. It's on Thursdays at 5 o'clock. So when first we have lead generation. I do have people doing that They go in, they do lead generation and meet people. Once they meet a person, they walk them through this journey of talking with them. The reason why I don't have this automated, and I could have it automated, is because I want the personal experience. I want them to, if the person responds in a certain way, I want them to respond back in a certain way instead of it feels like AI. Because I know you've had messages that come through and you'll say something to it and it'll say something back and it's not responding to you. It's just responding to you responding.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So you can tell if it's AI. If you talk to it, you're really talking to it, it will not, it won't take you directly to the person you need to be talking to. So that is what happens. So then they book appointment. They book that person in the Founders Roundtable. When that person gets booked, they also get an email with all the information to connect. And then they get automatic reminders that they're supposed to be showing up to this day. As they are walking towards that particular day, we give them different reminders that go out. Then after they come to the event and they say, for example, at my event, I talk them through, and then I offer them my high ticket offer. And then if somebody don't take it right then and there, I give them a window of time to take it. If they don't take it, then I automatically send them my down sale and say, this didn't work for you. What about this down sale, which is a lower price, that they can possibly enter in and get into the Thriveverse or into my pipeline. But either way, they're on my email list. So they're going to continue to get emails about Founders Roundtables, about things they can do as a business.
Uh-oh, we lost you.
It's just not the right time. And they may have had on their thought, oh, I wanted to go to that thing, but I couldn't, something happened. And now I still have this person that he's been talking to me. So then when I am ready, I can go ahead and take the offer. So that's how you set it up. You have to just be, just like you have just like you set up all those folders. Mm-hmm. It's the same way you set up a workflow.
Okay. Awesome. So would someone, now we've talked about it actually for the last few days of making sure that your business is running properly. And I would say if this is not your strong suit, this is when you invest in your business and find someone that you can verbally talk through how that process goes and they can set up the workflow for you. This is when money and capital is needed. When you're starting a business or you're growing a business or you're trying to be more efficient, because the reason most people got into entrepreneurship and business ownership is for time freedom. And if we're sitting in front of our computer doing those mundane tasks, trying to remember them and just not, we need someone to make sure they're working right properly. We also need to make sure that, some kind of follow-up is done to see who is not doing the follow-up. Do you need to take the moment to reach out as the CEO, or does your CEO reaches out, or do your admin assistant reach out? So this is why we're in this space, is to learn what others are doing, because guess what? There are billionaires out there, and I guarantee you don't get to sit down and talk to them too often without paying a high dollar ticket, right? Just to have 15, 30 minutes of their time, it's going to cost you. And please don't go to a mastermind class. Oh my goodness, you done sold a kidney. However, when you can get it for free from YouTube, from coming to Clubhouse like this, in spaces like this, take notes, go back and listen to it, revisit what it is. Something as simple as having your social medias audited. I'd say twice a year. I heard a lawyer say that you should look over your business plan twice a year and make the modifications that need to be made, because maybe business went into a different direction. Your mission statement had to change. You didn't have a mission statement. You didn't have a vision statement. you know, we jump into this because we need to make money right now, but we mess up and lose more money when we don't set up the processes in advance. So basically that's what my leveraging leads talk and lesson was about. Clout, I see you back in the room. I would love to invite you up to the stage once you put what you're grateful for in the chat. I will let us read that. Is there anything on our StreamYard? Is anybody joined us on there? Okay, great. So yeah, so we want to continue to build on being a brand. And that's basically what this is. The Thriveverse is a brand, y'all. And you ain't even got to go get your own universe to be a part of it. Like, you can just be a planet in the verse of thriving, and baby, and some stuff come your way. It is super duper amazing. Okay. So yeah, so that's that's what I have to say about that. So if you are new to business, or if you're rebranding and you need help with those things we just talked about, reach out to Erica. She is a plethora of resources, not including her AIs, but like people, actual virtual assistants. Her and Tara, who also run the room, they have COOs. They have the right fit teammates for you. So we definitely want to always shout out Maven's Meets, is it Meets with an S?
That's right.
.com.
Maven's Meet.
Yeah. So make sure that you check them out if you are looking for strategic planning. Erica can set you up. The 3-hour intensive. Oh my gosh, the 30-day challenge is over. I know I won. Is that okay? You probably announced it in the thing. I'm sorry.
So funny.
Y'all don't understand. So I have like mentors that can charge. Like my travel mentor, she charges $10,000 an hour when she has to sit and audit like a big travel agency. But then she gives us as home-based smaller travel agencies that's probably making anywhere from $50,000 to a year in the travel industry. She charges us a couple of $1,000s to come and listen to her because she does this in a group. But her goal is not to make the money. She has the money that she needs to make. Her goal is to teach more people. So think about it. So Erica sits and does a 3-hour intensive. How much is that 3-hour intensive, Erica?
Oh, girl, not as much as it needs to be. But for individual people,
yes,
it is right at this moment. I'm not even doing them as much. I'm giving them to my Thrive strategists to do. So it's about 5,000.
So y'all hear that? Now I think I've won. I'm putting this into the Thriveverse. We did a 30-day challenge. And we were supposed to, there were some things we were supposed to do in this challenge. And I was really late getting started. However, I played catch up like a bandit. I may not have, I probably was the closest to finish the complete challenge. I may not have actually completed the challenge. So depending on how Erica really holds true to the rules of it, I get a $5,000 package of her. I'm just it, but yeah. But I said we were gonna give it.
Actually, not the package.
The 3-hour intensive?
No, you don't get a 3-hour intensive. You get a visibility. You get the get visible visibility package. That was the reward for it. And that the value of the get visibility package is oh my goodness, I can't even remember. Gotta go to my website. So my business assessment, that is $10,000, includes the visibility. But you all were going to just get visibility, and it is valued at, oh my goodness, let me cook it. It's called Be More Visible. I was going to give you 3 months of
yeah. Okay, I knew it was 3.
Coaching.
Mm-hmm. Coaching.
Yeah. And that was only $900. $900 for it was to get was the Get Visible. You get 3 months coaching. You get to be a part of the Thrive community, a 60-minute story interview. You get a 1-minute brand videos and 3-minute hero videos. You get all that. And with that, you take that information and I will show you how to leverage it so that you are using it on a regular basis in ways that will attract more people to you. So, and give you brand recognition. So that's what that visibility package was going to do.
So 900, 5,000. Do I have that right now to invest in my business? No, I'm saying 900 or 5,000. Some people don't have that, but doing something as simple as a challenge can get you. I was segueing into something. So $900 or 5,000. Do I have that? You're probably sitting there like, I don't have that. Well, do the challenge and put yourself in position to win it, because in doing the challenge, you're going to learn so much being in that space. So if you are out there and you don't know which direction your business needs to go, I implore you to follow Erica on LinkedIn. That's where she normally posts her challenges. They probably go everywhere, but go to Erica Kessie. Then you can go to Keisha Johnson, the Forever KJ on LinkedIn. Either one of us, because I'm always going to repost whatever she has doing, because I'm probably going to be doing it as well. But either one of us, yeah, I know. I'm stalkish to good content like that. Like if you're going to give me something that I know is going to make me better, you best believe I'm gonna be up under that. I am going to let it rain down on me. All right, it's 8:00, y'all. We ain't here for a long time. We here for a good time. So I appreciate y'all spending some time with us. And don't forget to create a thriving rest of your day. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.